math are our class. Good morning. Good morning, Sargo students and staff, and welcome back to the Wildcat News. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Cade.
And I'm Bryce. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Stand, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Today we will welcome a special guest, Brooke, from Miss Brasher's class to announce the leaders of the week. Yeah, Brooke!
Hello, everyone. Please join us in congratulating our leaders of the week. Leaders, you may visit the office for a Leader of the Week bracelet. This week's leaders are Gianna in Miss Murphy's class, Lori in Miss Thompson's class, Mariska in Miss Bailey's class, Michella in Miss Morse Irving's class, Ethan in Miss Johnson's class, Shaylee in Miss Hansel's class, Addie in Miss Hayden's class, Reese in Miss Rye's class, Harper in Miss C's class, Anderson in Miss Warren's class, Jagger in Miss Ledane's class, Aaliyah in Miss Ling's class, Axel in Miss Basham's class, and Max in Miss Lewis's class. Thank you for those students for practicing our 7 habits and being leaders in the classroom. Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you, Brooke. Next, we'll recognize our Energy Bus shout-outs. These are the students and staff members who have embraced and embodied our 5 Energy Bus rules. We congratulate Victoria. Victoria continuously works hard throughout the day and always gives it her best effort. The shout-out is from Miss Murphy.
Alicia, she has been working really hard to improve her reading skills. This shout-out is from Miss Thompson.
Liana, doing her best while at school. This shout-out is from Miss Quisenberry.
Adeline. Adeline is very helpful to other students. She often volunteers to help other students with their classroom jobs, or if they need help on their work. This shout-out is from Miss Rye.
Hudson. Oakley and Brendan were showing what Rule 4, love your passenger, looks like, when they both jumped in to help a friend pick up the things he dropped on the floor. This shout-out is from Miss Warren.
Bryson. Bryson is putting forth extra effort in doing his homework, which is helping him to make progress and become more successful. This shout-out is from Miss Ling.
Easton. Easton uses Habit 1 in class most of the time. This shout-out is from Miss Basham and Miss Scott.
Woo!
Congratulations to all of the Energy Bus shout-outs. Your Energy Bus tickets will be displayed in the hallways to celebrate your amazing success. Mr. Henry will deliver your tickets to take home with you.
Next, we want to introduce Rob Boss to announce our art class of the month.
Put some little lines here. Think about, hi. My name is Rob Boss, I'm sorry. And I want to introduce the art student class of the month. This student class worked super duper hard. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. I want to announce Miss Ledan's 3rd grade class.
Yeah!
Make plans to come by after the announcements to the library to collect your trophy. Thanks.
Thank you, Rob Boss, and congratulations to our art class of the month. We also want to introduce Miss Clayton to announce Sargo's PE class of the week. Woo!
Come on, guys.
Woo! All right, so it's going to be a great day for LaDance class. I can tell you that right now. They were incredible when they came in the other day during our Christmas station. Very polite, respectful. So, drum roll. PE class of the week, Miss LaDance. Come to the library and get your stuff. Thanks.
Next, we'll welcome our school counselor for the next edition of Tour Time with Taylor.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for another social emotional learning tool that can help us with our feelings today. In your toolkit, you have a tool called 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. You know, sometimes we can wake up, we come to school, we might be a little worried about what a fight maybe we had with our brother or sister that morning. We may be wondering how people are going to act to us on the bus. We may even be wondering, are we going to pass that really hard social studies test? And our mind has all these things swirling around so much that it's hard for us to focus in on what's going on right now. This technique helps us to use all of our senses in order to be mindful of ourselves and what's going on right now. And it also helps us to get the negative thinking out of our mind and thinking positively. So right now, I want you just, without talking to your neighbors, see 5 things. Look around you and point out in your mind 5 things that you can see. Think about 4 things around you right now that you can touch. 3 things that you could hear. Can you smell anything? 2 things that you could smell. And think about 1 positive thing around you. You can do this exercise anytime. You don't have to write it down. You can do it in your mind, but it helps you to be aware and to focus in on what's going on around you and not be so worried about everything that's going on around you. but just yourself and what you need to do. So today, if you feel like you're a little distracted and have some negative thinking, you may want to use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method of mindfulness. I'm also going to send out a few links for teachers who may want to use this next week during family time, some YouTube videos that also teach us how to do this grounding technique. Thank you and have a great day.
Woo!
Cool job.
Thank you, Miss Taylor, for another great tool time.
Teachers, as you know, we have started a new staff shout-out award called the Fine Marks Traveling Trophy. Our next recipient is Michelle Hughes. Michelle has been a consistent up front and helped out in all areas through the building. Not only does she do her bookkeeping for the school, but also helps on the front desk, assists students, does bus duty, and so on and so on. Thank you, Miss Michelle, for being an awesome Sargo bookkeeper and more.
Yeah! Michelle!
Next, we'll welcome Miss Cecil for an additional announcements and birthdays.
Yeah, Miss Cecil.
Happy Friday, Sorgho family. Well, we made it into December, and today is December the 3rd, and we have a birthday today.
Woo!
Happy birthday today to Mackenzie B. in Miss Brasher's class.
Woo!
Now, we also have birthdays on Sunday this weekend, and yesterday, by the way, was Miss Gasser's birthday, so be sure you wish her happy birthday. Also, over the weekend on Sunday, we have 2 birthdays. Happy birthday to Kaylee E. in Miss Lewis's class on Sunday. And happy birthday to Addie P. in Miss Hayden's class on Sunday. So we hope you have a happy birthday. You can come up and get your birthday bracelet and pencil at the end of the news. Now, Karen Katz update. We are collecting items for our Family Resource Center to be able to provide holiday food baskets for families who may need extra food and things over the holiday break. So we have until December 15th. So we have all of next week and up through the next Wednesday to bring items in to help families. So far, here are the classes that are in the running for either a piñata or a kite party. 4th place, Miss Hayden's class.
Yeah!
3rd place, Miss Brasher's class.
Woo!
2nd place, Miss Bailey's class.
Wow!
And are you ready? In 1st place right now, in 1st grade, Miss Warren's class. So we have about 8 more school days to get those items in for the contest. Thank you for helping others in need. That's part of Sharpening the Saw, our service to others. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the school bus. Miss Cecil is upset this week and sad because we still are having issues on the school bus. Okay, so we need to go over the expectations. And I need everyone to step up on the school bus and be the leaders that you are here at school. So I need to talk about some things, and then we're going to talk about the expectations because we need the bus behavior to change. I know it's crowded. I know there are 3 people to a seat, but we're going to talk about it. So first of all, let's talk about bus expectations. We wear our mask. We stay seated while the bus is moving, but really we should stay seated unless it's time to get off the bus. Keep your body and belongings inside the bus, and no food or drink should be out on the bus. Respectful, follow the directions, including the directions of the monitors. I had a report this week that one of our monitors had to remind people multiple times to ask them to stop doing something. That's not okay. If the monitor tells you to quit doing something, quit doing it and do what they tell you to do. They're trying to keep you safe. Listen to the bus driver and monitor and use an appropriate voice level. You should only be talking to the people right beside you on the bus. There's a person on either side of you, and that's enough. That's all the people you need to worry about talking to on the bus. Sargo safe. Enter and exit the bus in an orderly fashion. When the bus pulls up in the morning for you to get off, you should go a seat at a time. We shouldn't all stand up at once. We should go to a seat at a time and keep our hands to ourselves and wait our turn. Stay in your assigned seat. We're having trouble with people moving seats after certain people get off at stops. That's not okay either.
Stay in your assigned seat on the bus. How do you sit on the bus? Back to back, bottom to bottom. Your bottom should touch the seat bottom. Your back should touch the seat back of the bus. And keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. And this is where we're having a lot of trouble. I had multiple reports this week of people kicking underneath the seat in front of them. And that really bothers the people in front of them. That's a no on the bus. That is not keeping your hands, feet, and body parts to yourself. So fix it. No kicking the bus seats. Sit bottom to bottom, back to back, and face forward. Be kind on the bus. Now, I know, just like the people behind me here are sitting shoulder to shoulder, okay? I know you have to sit shoulder to shoulder on the bus. So your shoulder's probably going to touch the person that you sit beside. That's okay. But guess what? These should stay to yourself. Keep your hands and your feet to yourself on the bus. It's okay that you sit shoulder to shoulder. It's okay to talk to the person beside you. Should there be pencils or pens or anything out on the bus? If you have a book out, I'm okay with that. You can sit and read quietly if that's what you choose to do. But there shouldn't be any pens or pencils out because they can move and hurt someone. So just leave them in the bag. Now, I realize there's a lot of kids in a small space on a school bus, but that doesn't mean we can't be leaders. We can be leaders everywhere we go. And so today, I need your help. Use the bus correctly. Sit in it correctly. Keep your feet still. Keep your hands to yourself. And listen to your drivers and monitors. The bus ride can be much better if we all choose to do the right thing, because leaders do the right thing.
Even when no one's looking.
Even when no one's looking. And guess what? You think no one's looking on the bus, but you're being videotaped the whole entire time. So at any time, Miss Cecil, Mr. Henry, Miss Taylor, we can pull the bus tape and see exactly what you're doing. And Miss Cecil watched bus tape this week and she was not happy. Fix it today. You can do it. And I believe in you. And we are leaders, and we're going to show our bus drivers that we're leaders too. Thank you for taking care of that. Now, I have one other really fun announcement today. We were working on our family tree project. Teachers, if you haven't had time to take the students up front, please let them look at our family tree up front in the lobby. We have a lot of family decorations now that represent each and every unique family at our school. And I'm so happy about that. And we had a contest. Every family that turned in their name got put in the bucket for a chance at a family fun basket. And we now have a winning family. Drum roll, please. The winner of the family fun basket is Max and Cooper Kaiser. Max and Cooper, come on down to the library and I'll get a picture with this and then we'll call mom and dad and have them come and pick it up. I hope you enjoy your family fun basket. So remember, today's big focus, fix the bus. You can do this. Put your best bus behavior on and do your very best. Thanks a lot and see you next time. Woo!
Thank you, Miss Cecil and fellow Wildcats. And remember that Sargo leaders are
Responsible, respectful, safe. We are ready to learn.
Have a great day of leading and learning.
Yeah. All right.